Good day, everyone. Today, I'm going to teach you how to fill up or answer the questions in Form I-485 or application to register permanent residence or adjust of status. First, open your browser. It's easy. Just type I-485 and then click this one, and you're gonna be directed to the website and download this form I-485. This one is a PDF file, and after you press this one, you'll be directed into this format. So first, fill up your name. So I put my name, first name, then family name, that's my married name, and my middle name. And I also put my single name, this one, Ronnie Jr. Nivy Ediza. So that's my single name before I got married to my husband. And I also put my nickname, since my husband put my nickname on my G1145. That's one of the forms needed if you file for I-129F or the alien fiance petition. And yeah, so I put my nickname, but if you guys didn't put your nickname on the application, you just scratch that. This doesn't care, doesn't matter. So on page 2 we have number 8, country of birth, Philippines. Country of citizenship or nationality, Philippines. My alien registration number, you guys, if you want to look for your alien registration number, it's just on your I-797 or your notice of action 2. In your NOAA 2, there's a number there. So you guys, I hope you guys kept your I-797 from the original I-129F petition, so you guys can see your alien number there. Or if you guys unfortunately lose it, you guys can always call the USIS hotline. And here, yeah, you can always contact them somewhere in their website, or it depends on your location. So yeah, and number 11, I didn't have an account. And number 12, your US social security number, if any. So my advice is you guys can always file for your social security number after you get married, prior to the adjustment of status, so that your social security number will be on your married name. So you don't, you will save yourself from a hassle if for changing your name after filing it. So what I did is, after we got married, I filed for my social security number, and after almost 10 days I received my social security number. So yeah, it's better to apply for it after you guys got married, not before, not your single name, because it's better. So number 15, put your passport number that you use, just on the passport bio info. I don't have travel document. Expiration date of your passport, this is very important. Just fill this box here, and your country, the Philippines, and your non-immigrant visa number, that's the red one on your passport, and yeah, the visa stamp there. And love, I'm filming, please. And this, if you want to put your, this is the last destination, like not your port of entry. This is where you put the city. No, here, please. I'm not kidding. Your state and the date of your last arrival. In my case, I arrived in Los Angeles in July 4th, 2018, and that was like somewhere 6 p.m. and then 5 hours layover, and then I arrived somewhere like 6 a.m. in Minneapolis. So I put the actual date that you arrive at the airport. And yeah, number 22. When I last arrived in United States, I just crossed these backs. I put Q1 visa. I can't seem to put Q1 visa in the computer. So yeah, after you printed this, you can manually put Q1 visa here. Don't forget 22A Q1 visa. This spot. Moving on. So yeah, US mailing address. This one. I just put my name on it because this is my paper, so I put my name on it, my address and stuff. Yeah. And no, I didn't put I didn't fill this stuff because it's the same one. So, and moving on, number 23, your form I-94 or arrival departure record number. This is how you can get yours. Just go to Google, type I-94, and here you'll be directed to USIS website, and press this one, get most recent I-94, consent, and continue. Just fill this up, and after you fill this up, you will be able to print out your I-94. So yeah, going back to I-485, number 23C, you should put what your status on your I-94. Okay, it needs to be identical. Remember guys, it needs to be identical. So I put Q1 visa in it, so what's on my I-94. Moving on, don't always, I can seem to fill this a number spot here in the computer, but you can always manually do it. This is every page of the form. Yeah, and this one part 1, number 24. Yeah, your current immigration status, that's the one in your I-94. So you just put Q1 visa on it, and exact name. Provide your name exactly as it appears on your form I-94, if any. So I put my guess, like formal name there because I have a junior and middle name. So I just put identical it. You need to put identical on what's on your I-94. Remember. So part 2, application type or filing category. I put an X to this spot. Person admitted to the United States as fiancé or child of a fiancé. Form I-129F, that's the fiancé petition. Q1, Q2, 9 immigrant. Remember guys, Q2 is a derivative. If you guys wanna go here with your children, and yeah, if they're part of your application, you can always, and if you just came here to Q1 like me, so just put just X this one. And afterwards, so number 2, are you applying for adjustment based on the Immigration Nationality Act? I did a research on this one, so I don't qualify in it. I mean, there's so many provisions on this in this law, in this act, so I put no in it. After that, page 4, the receipt number of underlying petition. This one is from the if I'm not wrong, this is from the National Visa Center. This is what they gave to you when you to your fiance or to your American husband when they were applying for the K1 visa. This is what the NVC or the USIS gave you. This is the receipt number. Just ask them, what's the receipt number? Your husband knows this. And nope, I had a priority date. Here, address history. So you always need to put your current address here in the US. So that's my address. I put my address in there. And yeah, United States of America. From you I'm living it from I've been here since July 5th, 2018. That's your date of arrival here on your designated state. So you always need to put your date. It's very important, guys. Don't miss this. And two, just empty this spot because you're currently living here. After that, physical address, my address before I came here, my address in the Philippines before I came here in the US. So yeah, this one, it's easy. And moving on to page 5. Oh, this is for the employment. This is an additional information about your address. So I only have one address. And yeah, your employment history. Just put your company and the address of where you used to work in the Philippines. Yeah, in the Philippines, or which country you came from. And yeah, pretty much just put the address, the town or city, province or postal code, country, your occupation or position. Another spot for employee number 2. This is literally just your work history, guys. So yeah, it's easy. Don't be scared. It's really easy to fill this up. Sorry. So part 3, just another I'm sorry guys, I have a flu. Just another spot for work history. And here I'm really sorry. So part 4, information about your parents. Family name, this is my father, Ronnie Nivy. Middle name Calypso. And date of birth, his date of birth here. So yeah, I just put that number, because it's private. So my dad's just this one, my dad's address, your father's country. Yeah, he's still living in the Philippines. Information about parental, this is my mom's name, middle name, last name. And my parents to name at birth. This is my mom's name on maiden name before she got married to my dad. So it's really important, guys, you put here too your mom's maiden name, date of birth, sex, and then her town of birth or city, country of birth, current city, and country. So yeah, moving on to page 7, information about your marital history. So I'm married. If you're married, is your spouse a current member of the U.S. Armed Forces? No. How many times have you been married, including annulled marriages to the same person? 1. My husband is pretty much young. We're all young. We've never been married before. I'm sorry. I may sound weird. Yeah. This is my husband, Flaherty Mark Anthony. And nope, he's a U.S. citizen. He doesn't have any A number. So date of birth, date of marriage, which is really important. Your husband's place of birth or your wife's, if you're, and just fill this spot. There's town, state or province, country. So he's born in Minnehaha. Information about prior marriages. This is for your husbands or you yourself if you have any divorce or annulment in the past. So yeah. And page 8, information about your marital history. Yeah, this is for the petitioner or the applicants where they have divorces or prior marital history. And information about your children. This is a derivative. If you came here with your children under K1, K2, so you need to fill this spot, but I don't have any children. Unfortunately, not yet, or I don't know. And yeah, so yeah, it's pretty much blank for me in this spot. Part 7 by biographic information, ethnicity, race. Yeah, just put Asian in it, or you're white, or Latino. Yeah, it's easy. So page 9. Page 9, biographic information. Height 5 feet 7 inches, weight 170 pounds. Is not how I actually weigh. I'm just too embarrassed. And yeah, yeah. Eye color, I'm Filipino, so I put brown in it. Hair color black. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the bio info. And part 8, general eligibility and inadmissibility grounds. So, number 1, have you ever been a member or involved in any way associated with organization, association, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or any other location in the world, including many military services? No, I put no. Yeah, if you put yes, you need to fill out all these slots of for information about the organization, or if you're part of the military in your country. So yeah, just fill this spot. Remember, guys, you need to be really honest. You need to be truthful of your answer, because if you're not, they can easily deny it, or easily deport you if you lie to this. This is a serious matter. So I'm warning you guys, you just have to be really honest, and don't be scared if you didn't do anything. And moving on, part 8, just the same spot. So yeah. Question number 14, have you ever been denied? Nope, this is my first application, so I put no. Remember, guys, don't follow my answer, okay? Because this is my answer, because this is what this is the truth. This is the actual thing. So you need to carefully read all of these questions, and don't just follow mine, because this is my answer. You need to put what's really yours, what that really reflects about your history. And yeah, criminal acts and violation. This one, have you ever been arrested, cited, charged, or detained from any reason by any law enforcement official, including but not limited to U.S. immigration? No. This is our all criminal backgrounds. Have you ever committed crime of any kind, even if you were not arrested, cited, charged, or tried for that crime? No. I've been really just old school all my life. Never been involved in anything, fortunately. See, part 8, page 11. It's the same grounds, but yeah, you need to carefully read its questions. What I did is I read them. I read them multiple times to really understand them, and just I put no. Have you ever been engaged in prostitution? Oh my god, no, of course. Just put no in them. Have you ever been trafficked a person into voluntary servitude, peonage, debt, bondage, or slavery? No, of course. Security, unrelated. Do you intend to engage in any activity that violates or obeys any law relating to espionage, including spying or sabotage in the United States? No. Just put no in it. Just be honest, guys. So, moving on to page 12, part 8. It's continuing for the general eligibility and inadmissibility grounds. Continued. So, yeah, I put a no to most of them too, because I've never been involved in any such criminal acts, an organization. So you just put no in it. So remember guys, don't follow my answer. You need to be honest. If you've been, part of an organization, I don't know, just you have a spot for that. After this. So page 13, continued acts are involving torture or genocide. No. Killing any person. No. No, of course. Intentionally had severely injuring any person. No. This is really brutal questions and honest, straight to the point. This one really caught my attention. Have you received public assistance in the United States from any source, including the U.S. government or any state, country, city, municipality, or emergency? No. Are you likely to receive public assistance in the future? I just put no in it because, you just have to work. Don't really rely on the government for whatever, housing, food, or anything. You need to work. You need to file for your taxes. You need to pay your taxes. You just need to be, a law-abiding citizen, and there wouldn't be any problem for you. So some of the questions here are very personal and very. Have you ever been stowed away in a vessel or aircraft arriving in the United States? No. Are you in a final order of civil party violating any section 274C for use of fraudulent documents? No. So you guys, along with I-485, you guys need to submit your all your exact photocopy of your files. Because if it's questionable, they're gonna ask for the actual document. They're just gonna email you if they need anything. Removal, unlawful presence, or illegal re-entry after previous immigration violations. So I put no to it. Pretty much no, all of them. Part 8. Have you ever been unlawful present in the United States for more than 1 year in the aggregate? No. Having been deported, excluded, or removed from the United States? No. Miscellaneous conduct. Do you plan to practice polygamy in the United States? No. Oh no. Have you ever renounced your citizenship? No. No, pretty much no. So don't forget to fill this part, the A numbers. This is very important, guys. Fill this part after you guys printed the I-485. So part 9, accommodation for individuals with disabilities and impairments. Are you requesting an accommodation because of your disabilities? No. Moving on to page 15. Applicant statement, contract, and from declaration, certification, and signature. So yeah, applicant's statement, 1A, I can read and understand English. I have read and understood every question and instruction in this application. My answer to every question. Your info, your telephone number or your mobile number, and your Gmail number. I advise the same email you use from the very beginning, from the start, from your country where you're doing the DCS 160, that stuff, that when you were coordinating, contacting the embassy in your home country. I recommend using the same email address so that there's you wouldn't miss anything from your case. So yeah. And just put, if you don't have a telephone number or mobile number, just put your husband's, or your wives. So yeah, this is very important, guys. Don't forget, always put your signature. Put your signature and the date of signature when the day you're gonna send the form I-485. Put the signature in that day. So that's my advice for you. So this is for the people who can understand English, who did the application on their behalf. This is for the interpreters. Pretty much for interpreters, spots, the contact info, and interpreter certification. Oh, they need to actual, and contact information, declaration, and signature of the person preparing this application if other than applicant. This part is for the people who help the applicant to prepare the form for them. So they need to put their names in here too, their address, their contact info, and their signature. So that's for the people who ask help. Just don't forget to this part.
By the people. For the people.
Love, please. Interpreter's mailing address. So these are important. Don't forget to fill this spot too, because probably they're gonna contact you. And information. Prepare statement. So I prepared this myself, the applicant, so I don't need this. I don't need to file this. Additional information about you. So you guys, if the spots spot from the top, like if you don't have any more spot for your work history, if you guys have so many jobs, just put the page number, like page number 6, part number 2, or item number A or B or C. It's up to you. So yeah, don't forget to put your A number and your name. I can't seem to put mine in the computer. So your name, your A number. This is very important because you know there's thousands of us applying every day. So it's really for identification. And put your concern here. Just follow the format on which part that you are continually filing. If you have more work, or if you want more address history, just put here. This spot is dedicated for them if you still need to file for them. So yeah, pretty much that's it. If you guys have any question, just message me in the comment section and I'll try to answer it as fast as I can and as well as I can. And don't forget to thumbs up and hit the like button, and tell me if you want to correct something, and I'll be open to criticism too. So yeah, good day everyone, mabuhay, bye bye.